September, during beta testing for this service and running through January, BillGenius has helped customers save more than $7 million, right? $7 million, that's a lot of money. But here's the deal. Americans are overpaying on their bills to the tune of $60 billion a year. 90%, 9 out of every 10 households is overpaying on their bills. So chances are, if it's not you, it's everyone you know. So you want to tell them about this service. This is a service that is absolutely free to access. And the way that you access it is by whoever invited you onto this call tonight. So you're just going to get back with them at the end of the call and let them know, sign me up, I want to save money, and they're going to hook you up with your free access code. And this is our CEO. This is the genius behind BillGenius. Okay, Mr. Holtenbach, extremely savvy businessman, and he knows how to generate wealth. He knows how to make money work for you and how to keep more of what you earn, and that's where BillGenius comes into play. And so with this service, what we're seeing is that the average customer will save upwards of $1,000 by uploading 3 or more bills. Okay, sound good? Sound good so far? And that's $1,000 over the course of a year, right? What would you do? Let me know in the chat. I'm feeling interactive tonight. Let me know in the chat. What would you do with an extra $1,000? Even $500, I would take it, right? What would you do with some extra money coming in? That could be shoe money, that could be vacation money, that could be a lot of things, right? Vince, taking a trip, go to Europe, Montreal, I love it. Invest, very smart. Vacay money, yeah, we could all use a vacation right about now, right? You do with it what you will. But here's the deal, right? Like, these are after-tax dollars that you would otherwise be sending out the door to the bill providers, and instead you're keeping it in your household and you're doing with it what you wish. So here are some of the services that you can save on, and this is not all of the services by any stretch of the imagination. There are many more. This is just a sampling of some of the things that you will have access to, and it will vary a little bit depending on which state you are in, depending on what has been deregulated in your state. But I mean, when you look at this list, do you see any bill providers that you're like, oh yeah, I'm paying for that, I'm paying for that, I'm paying for that? Again, I'm not in the US, we don't have Comcast, but I hear a lot of people talk about how big their Comcast bill is. So BillGenius has been helping their customers out there for sure. Not to pick on Comcast, that's just the one that comes up. So here's how it works, okay? You let the person know who invited you onto the call tonight, I would love to save money on my bills. They're going to get you a free code, and that will give you access to log in to your BillGenius platform. You need to get your bills ready. What does that mean? It means you want to go, most people get their bills electronically now, right? Like, we don't do the paper thing anymore. If you do the paper thing, it's easy. You're gonna take pictures, just grab a picture with your phone, and you can upload that into the BillGenius platform. If you want to scan them in, you can scan them in. If you have everything electronically, then you can just download a PDF copy of your bill, and you're just going to upload that into BillGenius. Step 1. Now, as long as you remember all your passwords, that takes like 3 minutes. It does not take long. You need to have a payment method available. Now, sometimes people get stuck on this and they're like, wait a second, you said it was free to access. Why do I need to put a payment method in? You will not get charged anything at all when you upload your bill. Okay, you're not going to pay anything for BillGenius to start to go to work and negotiate on your behalf. They request to have a payment method on file because, I mean, one, they kind of just want to know that you're a real human being and you're actually there, and if you decide you want to use the service, that you will be paying for a portion of it out of your savings, okay, out of the savings, right? And it's kind of like, I don't know, I think about when you use a service like OpenTable, right? And you go and you reserve, you make a reservation for a restaurant, they have your credit card on file. They're not charging it, but they just want to know you're probably gonna, you're probably gonna show up at the other end. And so you're gonna put your payment method in, nothing will be charged, right? Nothing will be charged. You will only pay if you're saving money. So at the end of the day, you're either breaking even completely, if we can't negotiate absolutely anything on your behalf, which is pretty rare, right? You're paying nothing, or you're saving money. The more bills you upload, the better chance you will save more. I showed you the example there that, you know, on average, if you upload 3 bills, looking at about $1,000 a year in savings. Some people are saving more, might save a little less, but that's the average. So you want to upload as many bills as possible. This I already mentioned, right? This platform, we've saved more than $7 million for our customers. It takes literally 3 minutes. BillGenius does all the work for you, and you are not paying anything unless you're saving. And here's what it looks like, okay? Step 1, you're going to enter a valid email address. You're going to choose which type of bill you're going to upload. So you can be uploading your bills as an individual, or you can be uploading your business bills, or you can upload both, right? But you will need 2 separate accounts. So you'll need 2 codes if you want to upload your individual bills and you also have a business that you would like to save on. And I would encourage that because businesses often have even higher costs, and so greater chance for savings. And so you want to get 2 codes in that case, and you're going to let BillGenius know which one you're using first. You're a home or an individual, or you're a business, and then you're going to select your location. That's really important because the list of what's covered varies by state. You want to input the state so that they know which categories to open up for you. Okay, so far so good. Next up, you're going to choose all the services that you would like to save money on. Okay, I'm not going to read all of them, but you can see there at the top, you can see it summarizes, right? It says, okay, we're negotiating on behalf of a person, an individual in the state of Georgia, and here we go. Here are all the things you can upload. If you have 3 phones, for whatever reason, you're going to click this plus button there 1, 2, 3 times, right? You can see security, pest control, water delivery, waste management, and the list goes on and on. If you're not sure whether something is covered or not, you put it in the other category, right? And they will get back to you and they will tell you if it's covered or not. Mortgage is not covered. I'm going to save you time on that one. But you can see the big list of everything that you can save on is right there. Then it is going to, you see the button there. Actually, I was going to say it's going to give you your summary. The summary will be 0 because you're not paying anything. You're going to click proceed to checkout. And again, there's your summary of your cart, $0, right? And you can see the terms and conditions here, and it explains a little bit more about how it works. Let us go to work for you. If you have a problem, there's the email address. You can access support and all the rest. And so you're really just confirming there that you would like BillGenius to go to work for you and negotiate on your behalf, right? So not only are we negotiating preferential pricing, right? We can access pricing that most people can't access, but we're also taking all of that time that you would rather be spending doing anything other than hanging out on the phone talking to someone in customer service for hours, right? So we're saving you time and we're getting better pricing in most cases. And then, so here are just a few examples. These are a few examples of savings from people in our network. So you see Walia Desmond there, $2,345.76 of savings, right? That's amazing. Pastor Marla Baylor saved $832. Dale and Nanette Boudreau saved $730. Marcus Lewis, big savings, $1,100. And you see the list just goes on. Laura Johnson, $1,375. Tim Lambert, $715. Rebecca over there with $270. Andrea Robertson with $160. We'll take it, right? If it's $160 this time, the next time around when BillGenius negotiates, it might be more, right? This isn't a one-time deal. Bill is going to keep going to work for you at the end of each contract term to keep getting you better prices. A whole bunch more examples. I'm not gonna, you know what, I'm not gonna squint at my screen and give away my age and try to read all of these, but you can see in the bigger print there, Richard saved $2,700. Peter say 360. So we've got tons and tons of these customer testimonials coming in, which has been totally awesome. So very briefly, I should have touched on this on the slide previous, but I'll wrap it up here and just say that you'll go through that process, that 3 to 5 minute process of uploading your bills. You enter your credit card information, you pay nothing up front, and then here's what happens, okay? The service is phenomenal. I've had great feedback from customers, and what's gonna happen is someone from Bill Genius will get in touch with you very quickly. They'll send you an email and they will let you know who's going to be negotiating on your behalf. They're going to let you know a little bit about how the process works, and they're going to keep you updated as they go through the various steps of negotiation, okay? When they have finished negotiating, they'll come back to you. Again, detailed email. Sometimes they pick up the phone as well to call if there's anything that needs to be clarified. But generally speaking, it's just a detailed email saying, here's what we were able to negotiate. And it might be over a 1-year term, it might be over a 2-year term. And then they're going to ask you, you know, is this okay with you? Would you like to go ahead and take advantage of the service? I would say pretty much everybody says yes, because the only thing you can do with this is save money. If Bill Genius is saving you money. So that is a whirlwind overview of our Bill Genius service. Like I said at the start of the call, you want to just get back with the person who invited you tonight. And if you didn't already get a code and upload your bills, while I was walking you through that, because it was so simple, what you want to do is just grab a code now and, you know, upload your bills. And don't be shy, right? Some of you are like, I wonder if I could get a code for my husband or my mom or my friend, you know, whatever. Don't be shy. Ask the person who invited you on, because every time a code is activated, we actually also provide a serving of food to a malnourished child. So it's like a win on all fronts. So just get back with the person who invited you on, let them know how many codes you would like, if you need individual, if you need business, and then we absolutely love hearing back from you and hearing how much you saved, what was your experience, and of course, you know, if you have anyone else in your network who you think would love to share as well. So I'm going to see if I can check the chat here and see if there are any questions at all. Let me see here. Karyam, you're asking more of a business question, Karyam, and I'm going to keep the questions really just for customers who might be on the line and have questions about how the service works. And when we're in like a training setting, we could go through kind of the business questions on this. We actually had a corporate training on this last week that I uploaded into our team page, so you can check that out. Okay, I am not seeing any customer questions over on Zoom. Bear with me. I'm looking over on Facebook to see our guests over there. Dr. April Roll is saying, I saved $376 on my Spectrum bill, $163 on my ADT bill. That's amazing. Carla Wynn is sharing, she saved $120 in loyalty credits. Oh my gosh, Beverly Pitts saved $1,700 on her Xfinity bill over the next 2 years. That's amazing. Okay, and I can see that there's like 25 other comments and I cannot see them on my screen. Okay, you know what? I can't see the other comments on Facebook, so if there are questions in there, what I'm going to do, I'm going to close this out so I can let you all get back to your Sunday evening. And I'm going to go in and I will type any answers into the chat if there are guests on the line tonight who have any questions, or you just get back to the person who invited you on and they will be happy to get those questions answered. Thank you so much for your time, everybody. Have a great evening.
So as you can see, Bill Genius is absolutely cool. Truly love the service. Bill Genius has actually saved me $360. So just to clarify very, very easily, you can actually go to this website address right below here. Go to meetbillgenius.com. It's going to ask you to put in your email. It'll actually go to a presentation if you want to watch it again. There's a link that says submit your bills. You can go in and walk through. It's a very, very easy process to upload your bills. The cool thing about it is just upload everything. Walk through the process. If it's something that they can't honor, something that they can't work with, your assigned rep, your Bill Genius negotiating rep will get back to you and you'll be assigned a person to work with, and they'll walk you through the process. They'll ask you for any additional information you need. Now, it does say that you need a credit card or a form of payment. Now, here's what's really cool so you understand that Just to give you a brief breakdown, let's say, for example, you got a $200 bill, right? Whatever that bill is, or maybe it's a total bill, you got a $200 bill, and let's say Bill Genius saves you $50, right? There's a total of $50 in savings. So you're still going to pay, that $150. Let's say it's to Charter or to your cable company. You're still going to pay directly to the cable company that $150, but you're paying $50 less. In that $50 savings, you're going to split that with your negotiator. In other words, that you're still saving money, you're still saving 50. You're simply not paying that all to Charter. You're giving part of that back to your negotiator to thank him or work on your behalf. And the cool thing about it is they'll continue with the service as long as you have an active account with that person. Now, let's say you cancel that account and go to another service. You just let the Bill Genius guys know you no longer have that account. Of course, they won't collect that money from you anymore, but it's two separate payments. You'll be making a payment to your cable bill, for example, and you'll be paying out of that $50, you'll be paying $25 to the Bill Genius rep. So you're still saving money. It saves money. You're not spending money. You're just splitting that savings with that negotiating rep for you. If you have any questions directly, feel free just to reach out to me. You can shoot me a text over at 314-498-7688, 314-498-7688. Shoot me a text message. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll be more than happy. You can also go to BillGenius.com right here, or meetBillGenius.com. Go in there. You can watch the presentation again, go through. It's a very, very cool service. Like I said, like Dr. Gardner said, it's saved customers over $7 million. Could possibly save you some money as well. I love you. Jesus loves you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. I'm on a mission to help people save money, make money, have no more empty refrigerators, make an extreme impact, and be a legacy creator. I hope you are too. Thank you. Bye-bye.